Have you ever been caught spying on your significant other? My girlfriend Emma had been acting super secretive for weeks, always hiding her phone screen and making mysterious phone calls in the other room. I was convinced she was cheating on me or planning to break up with me. She'd been staying late at work, taking unexpected trips to the store, and whenever I asked what she was doing, she'd get flustered and change the subject. All the classic signs of someone hiding something big. The weirdest part was how she'd suddenly become interested in my schedule. She'd casually ask what time I'd be home from work, or if I had any plans for the weekend. Emma had never been the controlling type, so this new behavior felt suspicious. The final straw was when I saw her texting someone named Mike constantly. Every notification would make her smile and quickly hide her phone. I'd never heard her mention any Mike before, and when I asked who he was, she said he was just a work friend. So I did what any paranoid boyfriend would do. I decided to follow her after work to see what she was really up to. Friday evening, I parked across the street from her office and waited. When Emma came out, she got in her car and drove to the mall. I followed at a distance, feeling like some kind of discount private investigator. She went into Victoria's Secret, which made my heart sink. Why would she be buying lingerie unless she was seeing someone else? I waited outside, trying to casually browse the phone store next door while keeping an eye on the entrance. After an hour, Emma came out with several bags and headed to Bath & Body Works. Then she went to a jewelry store. My mind was racing with all the worst-case scenarios about why she needed new jewelry. I followed her to 3 more stores, staying far enough back that she wouldn't notice me. She kept checking her phone and looking around nervously, which I took as confirmation that she was definitely up to something shady. She even stopped at a florist and bought a dozen roses, which really sent my paranoia into overdrive. Who buys flowers for themselves? Finally, Emma drove to a fancy restaurant downtown. I parked across the street and watched her go inside, carrying all her shopping bags. Through the window, I could see her sitting at a table, checking her watch and looking anxious. That's when I saw him. A tall guy in a suit walked up to her table, and Emma stood up to hug him. This had to be Mike. My heart was breaking as I watched them sit down together and start looking through what appeared to be catalogs or brochures. I couldn't take it anymore. I marched into the restaurant, ready to confront them both, and demand an explanation for this betrayal. I walked straight up to their table and said, "Emma, I think we need to talk." Emma's face went completely white. The guy looked confused and scared. Other diners started staring at our table as the tension became obvious. "Jake," Emma stammered. "What are you doing here? How did you find us?" "I could ask you the same thing," I said, glaring at Mike. "Who's your friend here?" Emma looked like she was about to cry. Mike stood up and extended his hand with a nervous smile. "Hi, I'm Mike Johnson from Zales Jewelry," he said. "I was just showing Emma some engagement ring options and helping her plan a surprise proposal." The entire restaurant went silent. I felt my face turn bright red as the reality hit me like a truck. Emma had been planning to propose to me. All the secretive behavior, the mysterious shopping trips, the hidden phone calls. She'd been organizing a surprise proposal for our 3-year anniversary next week. The lingerie wasn't for another guy. The jewelry store visit wasn't suspicious. Mike wasn't a secret boyfriend. He was helping her pick out a ring. I'd just ruined my own surprise proposal by stalking my girlfriend like a jealous psycho. Emma started laughing and crying at the same time. "Well, this isn't how I planned it, but Jake, will you marry me?" The entire restaurant erupted in applause as I stood there feeling like the biggest idiot in the world.